Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go over to the stream for a second to check out the due dates. If you guys look, the Homo habilis page is due tomorrow. Actually, I'd like you guys to probably finish it today if it's possible, only because if you did the questions, it will not take you long at all. If you did the homework last night, you pretty much need to copy and paste your information right into your project. So you're going to head on over here and open up your Homo habilis. It should be here. Did I not move it yet? Okay, I need to move it. It's still under the, I'll move it right now for you guys. So it's going to be under this week's work. So I'll edit it and change it real quick for you to belong to here, okay? So now you'll be able to find it in this week's work. It's just gonna say Early Human Project Template, but you know that that is your, let's make sure it's there. Here we go. This is for the second part of your book, which is Homo habilis. So the work that you did last night is going to go straight into here. You should be able to copy and paste it. However, some of you guys did not put your sentences, you didn't put your answers into complete sentences. So you are going to need to change that. Also, real quick, this is just one of my pet peeves. This is never supposed to be capitalized. I'm only changing it on whoever's this project is, but the first word is capitalized, second word is not. So habilis is always lowercase. I didn't make that template, but that is true. So also, guys, what should this say right here? I know it's really hard to see, but it says name with pictures. What should that actually say? It should not say name with pictures. It should say something else. Let's see. Lydia, what should that say?
Homo habilis.
Correct. Very good. The rest are okay. Date, location, climate.
Okay.
I
actually have another question.
Just one second. Also, guys, some of you guys left this entire area blank. You put a picture in, but how do I even know what I'm supposed to do there, guys? How do I know? This is all just blank. How do I know what goes in what section? Let's see. Lillian, thank you. How do I know?
You read the checklist.
That's exactly right. Thank you. So if I'm confused, I need to go back here, okay? And I'm going to go to my checklist. I will make you another one in 2 seconds and put it up just for Homo habilis. But for right now, this is what I'm going to show you so I can see, so you can all see. And you're going to look at your checklist. That has everything that you're going to need. So I'm going to scroll down to the correct one, which is right here. And that's it. So this is the overall, don't forget, this is the overall what you need to do for the entire project. It needs to be, your sections need to be labeled. The information needs to be bulleted. So many kids did not do that last time. It has to be bulleted. You need to have complete sentences. Okay, so that's like the overall project. But for Homo habilis specifically, you need to have, okay, in the name with picture section, and Lydia just said it actually needs to say Homo habilis because it's a different human. You need to have the following things. You need to have a picture of their skull, a picture of their body, the comparison of their brain to ours, and they were half the size of ours. What was the female height and male height? I think weight was supposed to be on there. I don't see it this time. So this is what goes here. This is what goes in shelter. These are the facts that go in date, location, climate. This is tools and extras. So you know what? That is a lot of stuff for you to be doing. We're going to have this due at the end of the day tomorrow. So you have today and tomorrow to work on it. Okay, guys? I feel like that was a little too much. And so this is where you're going to put that information, but this is how you're going to know what to put on your page. Okay. So for those of you who feel like you totally understand, you need no help whatsoever, you may turn your screens onto black and go work on this. Some of you get this. Go look at your grades for Australopithecus. If you got 100 on there, or if you got a consistent, you're good. You know what to do. If you got anything less than a consistent, as long as you read the comments and you know what's going on, you know what you need to do, then you can also go. But those of you who are still a little bit not sure, now's the time to ask. Okay, so, and you can also just turn the volume off on your computer if you don't want to hear what we're doing. Okay, let's start with Lydia.
Mine, so I did my template in because you told us to and stuff like that, but mine says missing.
Oh, it might be because I returned it to you, though. I returned everybody's. So it might say missing because the due date, I've got to change the due date on there. It wasn't missing. I put the grades into Otis already. So don't worry. It's just because I need to change the due date once again. Every time I reassign it, I have to change the due date, but I totally forgot that I was doing that. So I will change that in 2 seconds and I'll add the new checklist as well. Any other questions, you guys? Let's see. Lillian?
Just forgot to put my hand down.
No problem. Let's see who's next. Luke.
So for me on my article and questions, I put them both capitalized because I copied and pasted. And for the thing, so you're saying we have to retitle?
No, I'm not. I just wanted you to know that. It's just one of my pet peeves. You don't have to, but I just want you to know that it's actually technically incorrect. And that was our fault, the teacher's fault.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, Mandy?
I was just wondering, should I want to add a little bit more to the sentences that I wrote yesterday because I learned a little bit more in the slideshow that you just presented. So should I change my sentences on the Homo habilis questions?
No. Just do it on the final product, which would be your slideshow.
Okay.
Thanks. Guys, also, don't forget that when you say they, that's not really a complete sentence because and I'm just having you do this for practice, you would say Homo habilis because you should be able to know the question by just reading the answer. So make sure that you say, and I did write that out to you guys who did that the first time. I just wanted to remind you guys. Okay, let's see. Sophia?
How do you check your grade on the Early Humans Project template?
I wrote you guys each personal notes. So I would just go see the personal messages that I wrote to each and every one of you guys. It'll tell you in there, okay?
Wait, personal note? Okay.
Yep. Every single project has I wrote you notes for sure. Okay.
Where are they?
On your project. I don't know what you guys see, but in the Google Classroom, I did it there. So it should be, if anyone knows, you can unmute and let us know where you guys can find the comments. I wrote them to every one of you.
I know. When you press the view assignment to turn it in, if you scroll down, you'll find her personal note.
Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to be on the Padlet, even though we're here. And then if you really need me, I can come on mute. I just don't want everybody to have to hear my voice over and over again if they're trying to work. So I'm on Padlet right now if you need me for anything at all. Okay, guys. Actually, give me 2 minutes because I have to fix those 2 things, the due date and the checklist, and then I'll be on Padlet. Lydia, can you refresh your page and see if it still says missing? Because I updated it.
Sure. I didn't even need to refresh my page. It already said assigned.
Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Mrs. Mangle.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. If anyone's having trouble finding photos for the Homo habilis, just search up H/space and then habilis.
Okay.
Because it'll block it because it's Homo. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It like that's been with the system for years now. Like if you say anything that could relate to anything offensive, like anything, it'll just say, "Do you have a password to go forward with this search?"
I forget how. Okay. All right. Thank you for letting us know. That's a good shortcut because I would have never. I don't think. Okay, I'm not even going to get into that. Thank you for sharing. I do appreciate that.